Well, dang it. Good morning, guys. Are you okay, Jane? Okay, be careful coming down the stairs. I think Jane is gonna play with Play-Doh here in a minute, so we're getting ready for that. It is almost 10 o'clock, which means I'm gonna be putting this little guy down for a nap. I was just sitting here thinking about Jackson and his little schedule that he's on and his bottles and all that. Okay, good job. We'll get the Play-Doh out in a minute. Two things come to mind. One is that soon we will be dropping some of his bottles so that when he turns a year old, we can wean him off of that and just go to whole milk. I can't remember exactly what I did with Jane, but I think when he turns 11 months old, which is only next week, I might drop his 4 o'clock bottle. Right now he has 4 bottles a day. So I might drop one, and then maybe 2 weeks after that, I'll drop like the lunch one, and then he'll just have a morning and night one. And then once he turns a year old, it's not like we just go cold turkey, no more bottles. Then we kind of just wean him off from there. Luckily, I don't think he's attached to the bottle. He does like the bottle because when he sees it, he whines and he definitely drinks it all and everything. So I'm not in a rush to get rid of them, but I know at a year you kind of just do the transition to the whole milk. Hang on, there's a hair. It's driving me nuts. And then also with his naps, I feel like I've mentioned this a million times because I keep going back and forth. Right now he still takes 2 naps. One is at 10 o'clock and that's for like an hour, and the other one is at 1 and that's for 3 hours. So at this point when Jane was coming up to be 11 months old, she was already down to 1 nap. And I think usually you go down to 1 nap when they turn 1, so it's not like we're in a rush or anything to do that either. But, hey buddy, I do notice when we are home and not doing anything around, we're just around the house, if he doesn't have his morning nap, then he gets a little bit cranky. I can definitely tell that he's tired, but I think his body's just used to that nap anyways. But on the weekends, when we're with Chris and everything, we're running errands and stuff, we usually aren't here for him to take his nap, and he's perfectly fine with skipping it. So I think we can drop that nap if we wanted to. But the other situation is this weekend, next weekend, and then 2 weekends after that, Chris and I are gonna be gone and the kids are gonna be here with either Nana and Pappy or Mimi and Pawpaw. So I don't know if I wanna drop the nap yet, just because it'll be something new and they'll have to kind of deal with that. So I haven't decided yet, I'm not sure. I was gonna maybe skip it yesterday and then last minute I put him down. I think I'll probably put him down today too because I actually have stuff to do, which that sounds very selfish, so I don't know. But anyways, when I started this clip, I kind of went off on a tangent. I was upset because my toaster broke. I don't know what happened to it. It's funny because I was just thinking the other day, we got a Bed Bath & Beyond coupon in the mail and I just threw it away because Chris was like, are you gonna use this? I was like, no, I don't have anything I'm gonna buy from Bed Bath & Beyond in the next month or so. And it worked perfectly fine yesterday when I used it, so I'm not sure what happened. It is kind of old, I guess, maybe 5 years old, but is that old for a toaster? I don't know. It just won't go down, like when I have it plugged in and I do that, it just keeps popping back up and the coils never turn on. So that kind of stinks because we actually use the toaster almost every morning. Jane loves bagels right now. Jackson loves toast, I love toast. So we actually use our toaster a lot, so that kind of stinks. I don't know how much toasters cost, but we're definitely gonna have to buy one here in the next few days because, like I said, we use our toasters a lot. But I guess I could broil. Do people do that? Broil their bread? I don't know. You wanna go out? So anyways, good morning, guys. Chris comes home today, yay! He doesn't come home till late, but he's still coming home, so that's great. And I have a few things to get done today, so welcome to the vlog. Are you ready for your nap? Yeah. So Jane could play Play-Doh, that's right. Jackson, can you say mama? Mama? Can you say mama? Mama. Here I go, vlogging again, going upstairs. But I wanted to say, I'm going to wake up Jackson. Actually, he's already awake. I can hear him playing around upstairs. But I have got all of my days messed up this week. Last week, Chris took off Thursday and Friday. Well, he didn't really take off. He worked from home. He had some meetings and stuff, but basically he was home with us. So that was kind of like a weekend to me, it seemed like. And then he had to leave super early, like at 5 a.m. on Saturday, and he was gone all weekend. So it was kind of like he was at work. So then it didn't feel like a weekend because to me, all my days are the same and the weekends are when Chris is home, basically. So now it's only Tuesday and I honestly feel like it should be the end of the week already. Maybe that's because I've been by myself for the last 4 days and I'm exhausted, or a combination of the both. But anyways, I just can't believe it's only Tuesday. I'm like, oh my word. And now I'm gonna go in and get Jackson. I heard him talking in there. Uh-oh, why'd your noise turn off? Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, buddy. Your noise turned off. Did your passy hit it? Hey. You ready to wake up? Yeah. Say, get me out of here. Get me out of here. She sings these songs and she makes up words that aren't English. Not sure where she gets that from. But anyways, we are headed home from the playground. We went to the playground for a little bit. By a little bit, I mean like a few minutes, because once again, the bugs were bad. They're just gonna be bad until it warms up. So it's either we never go out and enjoy the nice weather, or we go out sometimes and just get bit up a little bit. So anyways, we're on our way home now. It's about time for dinner. I haven't cooked anything yet, so I think I'm just gonna boil up some noodles. We're gonna eat some spaghetti. And Chris is on his way back. He just got off his first flight. He's at his connection, I think, maybe in Dallas. And I think he should be home around 9:30. So we're just gonna eat and hang out for a little bit. Jackson was good at the playground. He got out for a little bit, but then he started eating mulch and sand. So I put him back in the stroller and he had a little snack. And then we checked the mail. We got a ton of mail there. And so that was a successful trip, even though it was very short. All right, we came home and ate our spaghetti. This guy didn't really like it. He's just been smushing it around his plate and throwing it on the ground, and then the dogs eat it, which is one good thing about having dogs, because now I don't have to clean it up, except for now it's all over his back. See, that's what Jackson does. So there's that. The last time we had that HelloFresh, I think it was like lasagna penne or something like that, we made Jane eat some of it and she did not like it, and we called it spaghetti. And it was a big ordeal trying to get her to eat it, so now she thinks she doesn't like spaghetti. So she had buttered noodles tonight. Did you like your buttered noodles? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then I guess I'm the only one that ate actual spaghetti. Also, I'm just noticing that some of our lights are out. Look, that light's out and that light's out. That light is a different switch, but that's a bummer. I'll have to fix that. Also, guys, I have some really sad news. What happened to Goldie?
He died.
He died?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd he go?
I told him.
Did he go up to heaven?
Yeah, he go to heaven.
With Jesus?
Yeah.
There he is down in the corner. So, a few things, because I know some of you guys are probably going to be angry at me, but we did our best. When we got Goldie, we asked the lady at PetSmart, you know, what we needed, and this is what she told us. We read that they don't really need filters, you just got to clean their water a lot. We read that they like warm water, but it's kind of impossible to keep warm water warm when it sits out all day, you know, unless you have like a heater thing. And I thought that betta fish were low maintenance. We kept up with feeding him. We kept up with cleaning his tank. Look how clean his tank is. Just cleaned it yesterday. So, I'm not really sure what happened. I know that didn't like when we changed his water. He seemed to like it a little bit murky. That's like when he was most active. And then whenever I would change the water, I did get him used to the water like you're supposed to. Before just dumping him in there. But then once I would always put him in the new water, he would just be really like lethargic and not move a lot for like 24 hours, and then he'd be back to his normal self. So I cleaned the tank yesterday and he was acting lethargic like all day yesterday, and then today he was swimming around fine, which was like the normal thing. I've been feeding him twice a day like we're supposed to. I've fed him enough according to the directions on the food, and he died. I don't know what happened. So I feel really bad, but maybe fish are just not for us right now. What are you thinking about Goldie?
He died.
Yeah. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, but I want more cheese.
She doesn't seem to be phased at all, so I guess that's a good thing. Just wanted to let you guys know, so there's gonna be no more Goldie, at least for now. Rest in peace, buddy. So, I have cleaned up the kitchen a little bit. I decided to make some banana bread, but I only had half of the flour that I needed, so I only made a half of a batch. And I've never done that before, so hopefully it turns out okay. I still have 2 more bananas here, and they can get a lot darker before I use them. Anyway, so if this works as like a half batch, I might make another half batch when I can get some more flour. But here is the banana bread, needs to go in the oven, and I'm excited because I got a 20% off coupon for Bed Bath & Beyond. Remember, I was just talking about how I threw the other one away and our toaster broke this morning, so maybe I'll get a new toaster from Bed Bath & Beyond sometime soon. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I'm gonna give Jackson and Jane their baths, put Jackson to bed. I might let Jane stay up so she can see Chris when he gets home. Uh-oh, what's Jackson doing? Jackson, what are you doing in here? What are you doing? Hi, buddy. There you are. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it today. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I would love to have you guys follow along our journey. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, like always. Jackson, can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye.